Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fluent Pod channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emma.
Hey everyone, I'm Liam. Wow, Emma, it feels great to be here again with our amazing listeners. How are you today?
I'm wonderful, Liam. Excited for today's episode. It's such an important topic.
Oh yes, definitely. Today, we're talking about how English can boost your career.
Exactly. So before we start, don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, and share this episode with your friends. It really helps our channel grow.
Yeah! And remember, your support keeps us motivated to create more fun and useful English podcasts for you.
All right, Liam, let's dive in. So, learning English can open so many doors in your career, right?
Totally! English is like the key to global communication. If you can speak English, you can work with people from all around the world.
Yes, and not only that, many companies today prefer to hire people who speak English, even for jobs in non-English speaking countries.
That's true. I once read that English is used in more than 50% of international companies as their main language for meetings and emails.
Wow, that's a lot. So if you can communicate in English, you can be part of those international projects and maybe even travel for work.
Exactly. And who doesn't want that, right? Traveling, meeting new people, discovering new cultures.
Oh, yes. And imagine being at the airport, meeting your international team, and feeling confident speaking English. That's such a good feeling.
Yeah, confidence is a big part of it. When you speak English, you show that you are ready for new opportunities.
Right. And English helps you stand out from other candidates in job interviews, too.
Absolutely. Let's say two people apply for the same job. One speaks only their native language, and the other speaks English fluently. Guess who gets the job?
The one who speaks English, of course, because companies know that English means flexibility, learning ability, and communication skills.
Exactly. And Emma, you know what's funny? Some people think they need to be perfect in English before they use it at work, but that's not true.
Oh, yes. You don't need to be perfect to start using English. You just need to be confident and keep learning every day.
That's right. Progress is more important than perfection.
I love that. Progress is more important than perfection. That should be our motto today.
Yes. So, let's talk about some practical ways English can improve your career.
Great idea. The first one, communication skills. When you learn English, you also learn to express your ideas more clearly.
Exactly. You practice speaking, listening, reading, and writing, all things that make you a better communicator, even in your own language.
So true. And another benefit is networking.
Oh yes, networking. You can meet people from other countries on LinkedIn, at conferences, or in online courses.
Yes, and if you speak English, you can share ideas, collaborate, and even find new job opportunities.
Right. And I've met so many people just by joining English-speaking communities online.
Me too. It's like the world becomes smaller when you speak English. Everything feels closer.
That's a nice way to say it. And you know, Emma, another reason English is great for your career is learning new skills.
Yes, because so many online courses, tutorials, and professional programs are in English.
Exactly. If you want to learn marketing, design, or coding, the best content is usually in English.
So by speaking English, you get access to better knowledge and global information.
That's a big advantage. Imagine someone who wants to learn about artificial intelligence, for example. Most of the resources and experts share content in English.
Yes, that's true. So English gives you access to the future.
Wow, I love that phrase. English gives you access to the future.
Thank you, Liam. It's true, though. English keeps you connected to what's happening around the world.
And Emma, what about salaries? I heard that people who speak English can earn more.
That's right. Studies show that employees who speak English can earn 20 to 30% more in some companies.
That's amazing. So English can really make a difference in your income and lifestyle.
Absolutely. It's like investing in yourself.
Yes. Learning English is not just about grammar or vocabulary. It's about investing in your future.
And you know what, Liam? Even if you don't use English every day at work, it still helps you think differently.
Oh, that's interesting. What do you mean?
Well, learning another language helps your brain become more flexible. You start to think in new ways, solve problems faster, and be more creative.
That makes sense. So English also improves your brain power.
Exactly. It's like mental exercise. Every time you use English, your brain gets stronger.
I love that. And you know, Emma, sometimes English helps you connect with people emotionally too.
Yes, like when you can understand movies, songs, or podcasts in English, it makes you feel part of a global community.
True. You can laugh at the same jokes, enjoy the same shows, and talk with people from any country.
And that's amazing for your personal and professional growth.
Totally agree. Okay, let's share a few tips for listeners who want to use English to grow in their career.
Perfect. Tip number 1. Practice English in your work environment. Try to write short emails or notes in English.
Nice! Tip number 2, watch English videos about your job area. For example, if you work in marketing, watch marketing videos in English.
Yes, that way you learn vocabulary that's useful for your career.
Exactly! Tip number 3, join international communities or forums where professionals talk in English.
Good one. It helps you practice real communication, not just textbook English.
And tip number 4, keep a professional vocabulary journal.
Ooh, I love that idea. You can write new words, phrases, and expressions you find at work or online.
Yes, and review them often. That helps your memory and makes you feel more confident using them.
Definitely. And one more, never stop learning. English is a journey, not a destination.
That's right. Even native speakers keep learning new words every day.
Haha, yes. So if you make mistakes, don't worry. Mistakes mean you're learning.
Exactly. Every mistake brings you closer to fluency. You know, Emma, something funny happened to me a few years ago, and it totally changed how I see English at work.
Oh, really? Tell us, Liam.
Well, back then, I was working in a small company. Most of my colleagues spoke only our native language, and one day, our boss told us we were getting a new partner company from Canada.
Wow, international business. That must have been exciting.
It was, but also terrifying. I remember the first meeting. Everyone looked at me because I was the only one who spoke a bit of English.
Oh no, so you had to translate everything?
Exactly. I was shaking inside, but I managed to explain our project in simple English. It wasn't perfect, but they understood me. And guess what? After that meeting, my boss said, "Liam, you're our new international coordinator."
That's amazing. See? Just by speaking English, even if it's not perfect, you opened a new door in your career.
Totally. That moment changed everything. It made me realize that confidence matters more than perfection.
I love that story, and I think a lot of people can relate because many learners wait too long thinking they'll start speaking only when their English is perfect.
Exactly. But if you wait for perfection, you'll never start.
Right, you learn by using the language, not by hiding it.
Yes, and that reminds me of one of my students. She worked in customer service, and one day she got a call from an English-speaking customer. She was super nervous, but she did her best.
How did it go?
Surprisingly well. She used simple phrases like, "Please wait a moment," and "Can you repeat that, please?" And she solved the problem. Later, her boss praised her for trying instead of transferring the call.
Wow, that's awesome. Sometimes just showing initiative makes you stand out.
Definitely. And after that, she started practicing English every day. Small steps. Within 6 months, she got promoted.
See, that's what English does. It builds bridges, not just between countries, but between opportunities.
Exactly. Speaking of bridges, Emma, have you ever had a moment when English helped you personally, not just professionally?
Oh, totally. I remember when I traveled abroad for the first time. I was in an airport in Germany and there was this older couple who looked lost. They didn't speak German or English very well. I used simple English to help them find their gate.
That's so kind of you.
It was such a small moment, but it made me realize that English is not just for work, it's a tool for kindness and connection.
I love that. You can connect with anyone in the world if you speak English.
Yes. And when you make someone feel understood, it's powerful.
Exactly. And that skill, empathy through communication, is something employers love.
100%. People think career skills are just technical things like Excel or marketing, but communication and empathy are just as important.
True. You can be the smartest person in the room, but if you can't express yourself, no one will know your value.
Wow, that's deep. Say that again.
Okay. You can be the smartest person in the room, but if you can't express yourself, no one will know your value.
That's gold. We should frame that quote.
Maybe we'll put it on a t-shirt for Fluent Pod channel.
I'd wear that.
But seriously, English gives you a voice. It allows you to share ideas on a global level.
Yes, like if you have a creative idea, you can pitch it to a client from another country, join online projects, or even work remotely.
Exactly. The world is moving towards remote work, and English connects it all.
Speaking of that, have you noticed how many job ads now say English required or English preferred?
Oh yes, it's everywhere. Even local companies want people who can communicate internationally.
Yeah, because business today is global. Even if your company is in Brazil, your client could be in Canada or your supplier in India.
Exactly. So English isn't just another skill anymore, it's a core skill.
I totally agree, and it's never too late to start.
Right. I've seen people learn English in their 40s, 50s, even 60s, and still get promotions or new job offers.
Yes, because learning English shows employers that you're adaptable and curious, qualities they love.
Absolutely. And you know what else? English gives you access to confidence in other parts of life too.
Ooh, I love that topic. Tell me more.
Well, think about it. When you master something difficult, like English, you start to believe you can master anything.
That's so true. It's like a chain reaction. You gain confidence in English, and then suddenly you feel more confident giving a presentation, or leading a meeting, or even trying something new.
Exactly. It's not just about language, it's about mindset.
And that mindset helps you in every part of your career.
Right. Let's say you're nervous about giving your first presentation in English. You practice, you make mistakes, you improve, and next time it's easier. That's growth.
Yes. And that feeling, when you realize, hey, I can actually do this, is priceless.
100%. And speaking of presentations, I remember one of our listeners sent us a message last week.
Oh, really? What did they say?
She said she used to be terrified of speaking English at meetings, but after listening to our podcast and practicing shadowing exercises, she gave her first presentation in English, and it went amazing.
That's incredible. I love hearing stories like that.
Me too. She said her boss even congratulated her and asked her to lead a new project.
Wow, see? That's the power of English and practice.
Exactly. You don't need to be fluent overnight, just consistent.
Yes, and small daily actions create big results over time.
You know, that reminds me of something we talked about before. Progress over perfection.
Yes, it's still our motto. Every small step counts.
Exactly. Even listening to this podcast right now is a step forward.
That's right. If you're listening, you're already improving your listening skills, pronunciation, and vocabulary.
And maybe also your motivation.
Definitely. Motivation is key.
But you know, Emma, there's something else that people often forget. English can help you build a personal brand.
Oh, that's a good one. Let's talk about that.
Well, today, a lot of professionals have LinkedIn profiles, portfolios, or even personal websites. If you write in English, you reach a global audience.
That's so true. It's like opening your window to the world.
Exactly. Recruiters from other countries can find you, collaborate with you, or even offer jobs abroad.
Yes, and even if you don't want to move abroad, you can still work for international companies remotely.
Right. Imagine working from your home country, but earning in dollars or euros. English makes that possible.
That's such a huge advantage.
Totally. I actually know someone who works as a designer for a company in Canada, but she lives in Brazil. She got the job because she could speak and write in English.
Amazing. That's the dream for many people. Freedom, flexibility, and good pay.
Exactly. And all she did was start learning English on her own, practicing daily, and believing she could do it.
So inspiring. It really shows that English is a life-changing skill.
100%. You know, Emma, I think English is like a superpower.
Oh, yes, a real-life superpower.
You might not wear a cape, but you can connect with the world.
Haha, I love that. Speak English, save the world.
Maybe not the world, but definitely your career.
True. But seriously, it's amazing how language can change how people see you and how you see yourself.
Yes, when you speak English, you start thinking more globally. You stop seeing limits.
Exactly, and that opens your mind to new ideas, people, and opportunities.
And that's what success is all about, staying open and ready.
Couldn't agree more.
You know what, Emma? Let's end today's episode with a challenge for our listeners.
Oh, I like that. What's the challenge?
This week, try using English at least once a day, at work, online, or with a friend. It could be writing an email, watching a short video, or posting something in English on LinkedIn.
That's a great idea, and tag us if you post something. We'd love to see your progress.
Yes, because remember, every small effort counts.
Absolutely. And who knows, that one English email or conversation might be the start of your next big opportunity.
Exactly. The impact might surprise you.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today.
Don't forget to subscribe to Fluent Pod channel for more English tips and fun conversations like this one.
Keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye.